Hi everyone, my name is Vita and this is Hippie Curl Hub, and today we're going to upcycle and restyle a pile of clothes. Some of them that I thrifted, some of them I had previously, I no longer like. Just want to mix and match and change things up. So let's do this. Let's get straight to business today. Okay, so here are a few things that I want to upcycle that it either doesn't fit properly, or I just don't like it anymore, or I just had another idea. So this dress I picked up at the thrift the other day. Get rid of this tag. Okay, so it on its own it looks a bit like a nightie. I mean, it's cute. I love the ruffles in the bottom and I love the fabric. I was told it's fabrics, not textiles. So let me know, guys, how do you call materials that you sew with? Is it textiles or is it fabrics? Because the word definitions are so specific. The linens, the cloths, the textiles, the fabrics, materials. I am so used to saying textiles, so every time I have to like think now which word to use. But anyway, so the dress with this cloth thing that is made out of, whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to simply cut it in half and we'll do like a cute crop top and a skirt. These always are very simple upcycles, so I'm gonna do that right away. I'm gonna cut it a little bit lower because then I can have a little bit of that cute frilly kind of situation happening, and that belt will stay on that top, and we will just double fold and sew, and the bottom will become a skirt. Very simple skirt, but very cute, I believe. And these will be a little more wearable, modern clothes. All right, this dress I bought a while ago and I really liked it, but then I tried to wear it, I put it on, and I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. It just wasn't. I tried to style it with a vest, with different this and that, and it just wasn't sitting well on me. I think, you know what it is, because the sleeves are long and the dress is long, everything was long, and the color just blends into my skin tone, and it just wasn't flattering. So my solution is going to be to turn this top into a top, because the top is really cute. And the bottom one, I don't think I'm gonna use it as a skirt. It's just the color is just, I'm gonna use the textile for upcycling other things. I'll combine this bottom thing with the rest of the clothes. So now, because this is like triangle, so I wanna cut like kind of like that. So yeah, I was thinking to do a little split here, but we'll see. I'll decide in a bit. There's also pockets here that I have to somehow get them out or sew it together. We'll see how that comes together. So here are the pockets. They're just starting right there. So I'm going to just cut them down slightly. Okay, and the rest should just be simple and straight. There. Might as well get rid of these pockets right away. Because I'm not going to use these. I'm gonna use this just as a extra materials. All right, so this will just be as that. This skirt, so I was styling it in the cute ways and I wore it already this spring, but then I kind of realized that it's been like quite a bit of wearing it. I got bored. And also I had this top that I wasn't feeling on its own, and I just kind of felt like these two would be a really cute marriage together. And I want to connect these two together, like make a dress, and also add on the sleeves this textile just for an accent. Okay, so we are going to cut this waistline off now. This is the third time I'm upcycling this skirt. We are going to leave these straps just in case for maybe adding a belt or a ribbon. Okay, this does not need a massive trim because the top is not very long on its own. I didn't even cut it straight. The top is a little bit stretched out, so it's got a little bit funny angle. Oh, it is straight. What? How is that even possible? This doesn't look straight to me. There, better. Okay, we're gonna cut another line so that I have some textile to add onto these sleeves. And the dress will become a little bit shorter too. I'll cut 2 of these just in case. Also, this material or fabric or a textile is kind of wearing out a little bit, so it will be nice as a, it will be more better as just the bottom of the dress rather than the skirt, because the skirt is getting a little flimsy last time I wore it. Okay, I'm gonna remove these. The neckline I won't bother, I'll leave it as it is. Or should I remove the neckline? Let's just imagine it. This won't be as thick, it will be thinner. Okay, let's go all the way. Let me get one more line of this just in case. And I'll cut this away. All right, so these two are going to marry each other, but we'll sew in a bit. Just getting all of these ready. What's next? Another cute top. Okay, very simple. Basic t-shirt, but these two textiles just marry each other and I want to combine them. Okay, so I want us to be around the waist too. The t-shirts are usually not like even already, so it gets a little tricky to cut in a straight line. There we go. This can be used for something else, so I'm gonna keep that as a textile. You know, even this, I would just have to trim it evenly. Let's do that right away. So in case I want to use this for like ends of the sleeves or the bottom of some other top that I'm upcycling. Or the top of the skirt, who knows? You never know. Okay, so this shawl, This is gonna have to be ruched up. And it's gonna be like a cute little long top or short dress. I would say wear it on top of the shorts. And yeah, we'll sew later. All right, so this vintage long top, I believe it's vintage. It's made in Hong Kong, and it has the series number, the number of whatever it's called. Usually that's a sign for vintage. The tag looks pretty old, and nothing is made in Hong Kong anymore. So I picked it up because these type of textiles, they're really good, and they are better than if you buy this kind of shirt with this kind of material. Nowadays it will wear out so much faster, but those vintage materials or textiles or fabrics, they are a lot more sturdy, just better quality generally. That's one of the reasons why I love to use thrifted clothes, because you can find some really good quality stuff. I love this. This has a cute little split, so I don't want to remove the sleeve. Now on its own, it's kind of boring, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with it, but I'm kind of feeling this green textile, but I'm also not sure. Let me think. Okay, it's either the green or this one. I don't know, this green, I mean, the color kind of goes, but at the same time, it's a little bit boring. I'm thinking maybe this. But also not sure. What if I do half of this? Let's say I cut it as a crop top and add a short ruffle underneath. Maybe, but also not excited about it. Let me think. Okay, this top, very cute. I bought it for upcycling. I want to do something to it because the color on its own is like a little boring and plain. Oh, okay, hold on. I just realized something. How about this? Ruffle. Okay, I think that could work. So if I trim this like a crop top and use this material, I would cut like 2 lines of it so I could rouge it up. And I would use this as ruffles in the bottom. Yes, this works. This has like a kind of bohemian colors, and that would be nice. And the rest of this can be used for something else. So I am gonna go with here. And And these are very small changes, but sometimes those simple changes create a very cute vibe. Okay, I'll cut out this these bits and resew it so it's not bulky, because there's a lot of extra textiles, materials, fabrics for the pockets. Now you see, I'm always double guessing which word to use. Okay, so this will become ruffles. We need more ruffles. Okay, this should be enough. This can be used for something else. Right. I still haven't decided what I am planning, what I'm going to do with this top. I love this. I love this. Sleeves, I do like t-shirts sleeves, and but I feel like this should be like a dress. And if I cut it here, I need to bring in some fun shawls to add in the bottom. Let's find some shawls. Okay, so I'm feeling either this but then it's kind of too washed out. The colors are not like popping well. This has little cute blue and pink and purple details, very subtle. So I'm thinking maybe this. Oh yeah, with those little ruffles, those little thingies on the side. I could cut the material in half and put these two together like this. That could be. Also, we have some of these fringes here on the side, which I could cut away, fix up the edges, and I could use these edges to add onto either the bottoms of the sleeves or just here. Could be. Okay, still thinking about it. Let me test other textiles too, other shawls. Okay, so there's this one and there's this one. Somehow I'm leaning towards this one It just feels like the color is fitting better together. The bottom could be long. And the dress of this little doll kind of has these types of flower patterns. So I'm thinking that this might be better option. Okay, I'm not going to cut this just yet because I'm a little bit unsure. But I'm going to keep this here on the side while I'm thinking. All right, now I have two of these that I already kind of combined together because it was like experiment, but I'm kind of liking it. So, all right, let's start here from scratch. So I use these shirts for other upcycles that I shared on my videos, and this is just the remains of what's left after I cut it up. This t-shirt I bought at the thrift for upcycling or for myself. At that moment I wasn't sure, but I knew that a simple, plain, clean t-shirt with a bit of fun stuff here will always come in handy. But then I got this idea to combine these two together because I was just looking at this. I was thinking, do I throw it out or do I keep it? But then I thought I keep it because once in a while, these kind of edges with buttons, they come in handy when you do your upcycle projects. So I am thinking to put this, the front to the back, because then it would still be visible. And then sew this on top. I would have to cut out the neckline and recreate the neckline. Like kind of like a t-shirt with a broken shirt hanging on it. I would also have to tidy up all the edges to cut it like straight or to do like some sort of finishing. I will have to figure out how I'm gonna do it. And I don't know if I should cut the t-shirt in the middle and then sew it to the buttons so then it can be like a button-up shirt, or I should just leave it as a decoration. I'm not sure yet, but I'm really liking this idea. It's just a fun, funky upcycle, and the back would look like this. So it would still have this coming out underneath, which I think is fun. These strings I would just let kind of hang. I would sew this section and I would sew this, and maybe I could cut out and just turn this whole thing into kind of like a shirt, t-shirt. And I would do the same with this one, with this bamboo thing underneath at the back. That is nice, the black and the, I think this is really cute. So we'll see how this works out. So these are my projects for the day. This one I'm still like on the fence. Okay, let's try other options. I feel like it needs a little elevation, but I don't know what. What if I attach this here? Since all these beige kind of materials, they are different tones of beige, and this is different tone of beige, and then this could be like a low skirt, and if somebody puts a belt on, it's one of those Oh, I'm liking this idea now. I mean, this is very repetitive. Upcycle, I'm just switching clothes like the bottom and the top with each other. But sometimes that's all you need to make it just a little bit more fun. And this already is so convenient because the bottoms are done. Oh, I like that. Just a simple, and this would be like a short dress, which is nice on this color. Okay, so I'm leaning towards that. The shawls will have to wait for other t-shirts, which I have plenty of, so no worries. All right, let's try this. Boop. So these will be for later. These shawls will wait for another chance to shine. All right, time to sew. time to quickly show you how it turned out. Okay, so this dress that I thrifted, I turned it into a skirt at the top, and I think it is a lot easier to wear when it's separate and it looks younger and fresher and more entertaining. And I can't put it on because it doesn't fit me. It's too small for me, but it's going on the rack. So this top is going to be mine. I bought this dress that it turned out to be just not working out for me because the length was odd and the collar in this length, I just wasn't feeling it. The idea of it was lovely, but in reality just wasn't working. So now it's a top, and the bottom of it is part of another upcycles. This I love. So I bought this very long vintage dress top kind of thing, and then I cropped it, and I love white crop tops like that. It just looks so sweet with high-waisted jeans or shorts, and I so love it. This is gonna go on the rack. I also love this, how a simple change can make it just so much funner. It was just a simple t-shirt, but now it's kind of like a cute, flowy, dressy, everyday magic. I love these kind of things with shorts or jeans. These are very basic upcycles, but it makes a big difference, and also it changes things up. So when you have something that you already worn for a while and you just want to freshen up and change slightly and don't need to get complicated with it. Okay, so this was a little experiment for myself. The t-shirt with added accents around the edges, and this old once upon a time a dress, then a skirt. Now this is a third upcycle on it. Yay, why not? So when I finished this, it was very wide and the shape was odd, so I had to take in the sides and the back to just create a better silhouette, and now it's a very snug noodle dress that looks very cute, and I like it. This is gonna be for me, and there's straps just in case there's a desire for a little belt. I love this. This is a perfect marriage, just a shawl and a tank top, and I love this artwork on the shawl. And this is a cute, perfect little beach dress or a dress over shorts. It's sheer in the bottom, but I like it. It's gonna go on the rack. And these two, I love how it turned out. It is just such a fun t-shirt upcycle. They are similar but different. And this is the back. So originally this was the front of the t-shirt, but I put it in the back so then it can be seen, the ornaments underneath the upcycle, and the front is plain with the t-shirt. So these two t-shirts I cut up. I cut all the bottoms and the sleeves, and I used it for other sewing. I made patchwork dresses from it, and then I kept these just in case I need like some colors or something. But then it turned out that this idea was really cute, and I really like it. So this would be very cute with, again, jeans. I mean, what doesn't go with jeans? Jeans, pants, whatever you want to wear it. And yeah, I'll put it on the rack because this is fun. Alrighty, so for today, that's it. I'm looking forward to sew more for the next video. I have more clothes that I want to change up and switch up. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. This was a very successful project. I spent a little time on one of the days cutting it all up, and then the next day I just sewed it all and I got it all done. And because every upcycle was not that complicated and easy peasy. Alrighty, so I love you and leave you. Have a lovely week. Stay creative. Keep on sewing, keep on crafting, keep on upcycling, because we have plenty of clothes out there for us to restyle.